Hello and good morning, my beautiful people. So, today I want to show you how I'm preparing this simple breakfast. Then we head over to the kitchen. I give you a quick tour of my village kitchen. With me here, I have these twin bananas, and we have this crazy belief in my community. If you eat this type of bananas or the twin bananas, you are likely to conceive twin babies. Let me know in the comment box if you have such beliefs in your country. I'm going to add sim with coated groundnuts. Then I spread some chia seeds, and we are good to go. So this is what I've prepared. And one thing I love about this type of oat, it can take you the whole day. So for the whole day, I'll just be taking water. This is my village kitchen or village house. It's a very old house, but I love it because I have the chance to modify it the way I want. So let's open the door. And the first thing you meet when you enter my kitchen are my flasks. I love my flasks so much. And for those who have babies, you know it's so difficult to maintain flask. So hope you can see I have two plastic ones and two kind of metallic ones. That is the ones that do not break. I just want to buy slowly so that I replace the plastic ones with the unbreakable ones, because with kids you might end up buying a company of thermo flasks. Next, I have these storage jugs or storage tins for my rice and maize flour. On top of it, I place my eggs, but right now I don't have eggs because the chicken have just started laying, and I'll collect them one by one as time goes by. I know you're wondering why I've kept those tins. Those are ice tins. I use them to prepare ice at home, especially when it was hot. I also have those disposable cups, especially when you're traveling and you have kids, and also yourself, you can take water with it and you're good to go. So this is how I've arranged my things in the kitchen. It's actually on top of the chimney, and that's what I call storage. So on top I keep my flowers, that is my wheat flour, maize flour, milk, um basically things that I use for cooking. So this is my chimney, let me show you. And just under the sorry, under the chimney I also store some things because I don't cook from the house with with charcoal or firewood. I have an outside kitchen where I use charcoal and firewood. Remember, in the village you use charcoal village and maybe gas, but for this kitchen I purely use gas. For the others I use charcoal and firewood. I also have this Pride soap for my utensils. And by the way, if you are not using Pride soap, you are missing out. Reason being, I opened one tin of Pride soap in December. Right now, we are heading to July. It's not finished. It's actually 3/4 way, and it's a saving for me. So if you're wondering which soap to use Pride. Not the liquid, but that one, and I'm very sure you love it. You can also tell me which soap you use, because for me I use Pride and I am proud of it. Under the chimney I store my ripe bananas and also the bananas that I want them to ripen. So I just ripen them in phases so that we don't have much bananas that are ripe. On this other side, this room where I keep my matoke bananas or the cooking bananas, I also store some drums here, my farm tools, especially djembe, panga. Then I also have some jerry cans for storing water. I also keep my washing basins here and my pipes for watering my vegetables together with maize. So this where I keep my boiling kettle, and I place that chopping board so that in case the water spills, I'm able to wipe it. And we call it a day. So next here I store my spices. Under the spices I store maybe fruits sometimes. Then under that I keep my onions. So for the soy sauce, don't mind it. It should be in the fridge. I'll take it back after this. I also keep my plates on this side, especially the ones that I'm using. So for the cups, they are on top, plates at the middle. Then down there, I keep my muicos, my serving spoons, and such type of utensils. Down and under the table where I place my two are they trolleys? Yeah, two trolleys. I keep my avocados or any other thing that can fit there. Next, we head over on top of this drum. It has water. Not to mean we have problems with water, but I just love it when I have some storage in case of any shortage. Those are my chopping boards. And next, I have this flask. Guys, this flask reminds me very far. I was using it when I was in college, and I started a small business where I could sell coffee after class, and this was sustaining me. So I used to sell coffee, and a cup of coffee was going at 10 shillings. That is 10 Kenyan shillings, and it used to sustain me because per day I could make around 1,000 shillings, and that was a good deal for me. In fact, I once told my kids I used to sell coffee, and they could not believe that because like we hustle a lot, and that's why I have kept the thermoflask so that it can always remind me where I have come from. On this other side, I was cooking ugali. Ugali is an African or Kenyan type of food, which is the most common type of food that it's cooked in every homestead, and for that one, I'm sure of. So we've come to the end of today's video. I really appreciate. Let me know what you think about my village kitchen, and we meet on my next video. Thanks for watching.